Hey guys, welcome to another installment of the Stagehand Tutor, where I tutor you in how to be a stagehand. I'm the Stagehand Tutor. The masses have spoken, and I need to talk louder. So we'll give it another go with this microphone, and if it doesn't work out, I will switch it up for you. I'm pretty sure it's me though. And I put it closer, and I will try to speak louder. I'm coming to you today from, I want to say my office, but it's not my office. It is a guest office at my job where I work at. But yeah, so I am here today to talk to you. Well, first of all, I had so much good feedback from people about this channel, like just like the idea of it and like doing it. I currently work in the entertainment industry, and I didn't say it before, but I work for a pretty big circus company and a rigger. I was actually at a Super Bowl party over the day off I had for the Super Bowl, and like 3-4 performers that some that I used to work with, some just randomly, but yeah, I had people just like talking to me and like asking me about rigging and how to get into like starting to learn about rigging and stuff. And I started to talk to one of them about it, like the first one that asked me, and I started talking, and then I was like, oh wait, I literally just started a YouTube channel about how to be a stagehand. So yes, we will get into some rigging, and I'll introduce you to knots and all of that, but one important thing is first teaching you basics in stagehanding. So without further ado, oopsies, hopefully I don't get any messages on my radio, but yeah, so here today, the video that I've outlined, I'm gonna talk to you about how to be ready for your first gig. First things first, almost everywhere you go, unless you're told otherwise, your standard uniform will be a black shirt, black pants. We call them, we literally say, oh yeah, my blacks, if you like wearing black, like, no, I'm kidding. The only other, like, change to that would be corporate gigs. They might let you wear black jeans. You might have to wear a collared shirt though. Maybe some nicer pants. High-vis vest, a high visibility vest is another thing that usually, if you need it, it will be provided, but not sure how all companies work. So just so that, you know, people can see you, you know. Next is footwear. Having a steel, aluminum, or composite toe. It should be rated for work, so you don't crush your toes. There are some safety shoes that are rated for electrical hazard, and they'll say EH, and it provides extra protection in case you come in contact with electrical circuits. Currently, I have like low top steel toes because my foot is small, and they were the only shoes I could find at Boot Barn that were my size. I would suggest and always preferred high top boots because they offer extra ankle protection. I've actually had it where someone was rolling like a case behind me and caught my ankle, and that is actually the most frequent accident I see happening, is people getting hit in the back of their ankle, and it hurts. Like, it doesn't, it's not like a big injury, but like, oh, like once you feel that, even with a boot with ankle protection, that still hurts. So I can't imagine how it feels with not having that ankle protection and that padding there to soften the blow. I'm gonna tell you to put on gloves, but for me, it's taken me a while to get used to working with gloves. I've always preferred to not work with gloves because one, a lot of gloves don't fit me, but it takes away from like having that like full range of motion and like feeling the dexterity in your fingers. But the goal is to prevent any cuts, scrapes, pinching of your fingers. It is beneficial, and I have now started wearing gloves. Not for the same reasons, but yeah, I've over the years found, well, just in the last year, have found a glove that I can manage working with, and I'll link that, but yeah, so if you can get used to working with gloves, the sooner the better. The type of glove that I like, and I'll link them, is, for me, for my finger dexterity, is Setware's Stealth gloves. Those are so great for people who need to feel like they still have fingers wearing gloves. I know that a lot of people will either cut the finger off of their glove or get fingerless gloves to help with that, but also that kind of takes away from the purpose of the glove. So for me, I'd rather not wear gloves than wear fingerless ones, but the Setware gloves are perfect. I have like a very specific job where I was getting like little shards stuck in my hand, so I had to find something, and that Setware was amazing. And I'm not sponsored by anyone, to be like literally, like I'm just starting my channel, so I'm giving you my honest opinion. If you are just, you know, starting out, I know like buying a bunch of gear. I almost said beer, but okay. Buying a lot of gear can get expensive. I found some gardening gloves that were so comparable, like, to Setware. I mean, they actually fit me a little better, like my fingers, but they were comparable to Setware gloves, and I found them at Lowe's, and they are the Style Selections gardening gloves. So if you're looking for a good glove, try that. I know a few people who will do the like those rubbery gardening gloves for like certain tasks. Like there's a lot of people who use different types of gloves for different things. So I know people who use the rubbery palm ones for certain things, but I don't like those. I don't like the way that they make my hands smell. But yeah, just go out, try different things, if you can. A hard hat. I mean, if you're required to have a hard hat, they will provide it. Sometimes they're community hard hats, which I personally don't want to put on a hard hat that's been on someone else's head, because you sweat, you work, and it's like, you know, they smell. Sometimes the company you're working with will give you your own hard hat, but if you have to buy one, here is my recommendation. One, you have to make sure it's rated, and see, the ones that are rated E are electrical hazard, for work around electrical panels. If you can get a chin strap hard hat, get a chin strap hard hat. I highly recommend a chin strap hard hat because, one, they won't fall off as easy, and another reason that like really solidified my like beliefs in a hard hat with a chin strap is I actually saw someone one time, a random gig. I have so many flying wings, but it's okay. I'm working right now, by the way, so but yeah, I saw someone have a medical emergency, and they were in an arena, and the arena floor is concrete, and they were walking on the ground, like they were on the floor level, but they fell, and their hard hat came off mid-fall, and their head hit the concrete, and it was bad. I don't know if I can like explain into detail what happened, but it looked bad. I think they were unconscious for a moment as well, and I heard their head hit that concrete. Like, it happened right behind me, and like something just told me to turn around, and I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, hard hat with the chin strap. A lot of people wear the Petzl Vertex vent. Another hard hat I've seen is the cask ones. I don't know what specific model people wear of that one. Those two hard hats are pretty expensive. The hard hat I wear and always recommend, I've bought a couple of them, are and I'm gonna mess up the name for sure, Gorge Tech Rescue hard hat. And they have a ventilated and a non-ventilated version, and it's super cool because like a regular hard hat, it has the spinning wheel on the back to tighten and loosen it, and it has a chin strap, and it's pretty good. I have had two, and the reason I've had two is because I left my first one somewhere and lost it, so I had to buy another one. Another tool you'll need for your first gig as a stagehand is a crescent wrench, an 8-inch or more at least crescent wrench. If you don't know what a crescent wrench is, maybe you might be living somewhere else that they don't call it that. It's a C-wrench, a Westcott, a spanner, an AJ. An adjustable wrench is so important. You will use it for so much stuff, and it is literally like, you can find them for like, I don't know, $8, maybe no more than $20, anywhere. I'll try and find one, and I'll try and put a picture here. If I don't have a picture here, it's because I kind of got lazy. But yeah, a C-wrench, a crescent wrench. Another thing you'll need is a multi-tool, a Leatherman, a Gerber. Those two tools you will use the most as a stagehand. If you don't know what a multi-tool is literally what it sounds like. It's a tool, it's a little tool that has multiple tools on it, and I will also try to put a picture of that. It literally has like pliers, Phillips, flathead, a knife. It has different little things on there that you might need. And if you want to go overboard on like this is like basic what you'll need as a stagehand, but if you want to go above and beyond, you could get a lighting tool, because those wing nuts will break with your C-wrench. The wing nuts will break with your C-wrench, and if you don't know what a wing nut is, you will soon. If you're a carpenter, you will probably need a hammer. But other than that, for a basic stagehand call, these are the basic tools you will need. And everything else, if there's anything else that you might need, it will be provided. Yes, there's other things that you could carry on you, but these, like I said, it's basic. At least show up with this and you will be fine. So that's all I have for you today, and yeah, again, I will get to everything else with in divine timing. Everything, all of the other information will come, guys. So if you've gotten this far, thank you for watching. Bye.